Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Dollars No Change. If it ain't about money, it ain't about a thing. Listen, your boy back with another fucking reaction video. And before I get into this reaction video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel at Dollars No Change TV's. You dig? Listen, man. I want to give a big shout out to Battle Truth. I want to give a shout out to that channel, man, because I be watching his channel. And one thing I can say about him, he speaks nothing but the fucking truth. And he's the judge, you dig? So shout out to the judge, you dig? But listen, before I get into this motherfucking video, you know what, man? Fuck that. I'm getting to this motherfucking video, man. Shout out to Battle Truth TV's, Battle Truth channel. Not TV's, I'm tripping. Shout out to Battle Truth. And definitely, I'm going to leave a link in the bio. And you can definitely go check out the full video. And definitely go subscribe to Battle Truth. He's official tissue.
Welcome to Battle Truth, in my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I can only give you the facts that's written on these papers. And since we have no dealings, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable Malachi Markelius, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay.
I love the way you do that.
Appreciate all the love and support, and thank you for everybody that's tuning in and been following this breakdown I've been doing. And I'm just going to keep it 100. I'm not on nobody's side, okay? And I don't trust nothing when it comes to Hollywood and the rich people that's involved in it. Because at the end of the day, I find out they...
Get ready for huge savings. The Memorial Day sale is on at Raymore and Flanagan with incredible deals on...
They all, for the most part, is God haters. They have selfishness that has a lot to do with all of their actions. And I'm just going to keep it 100. I'm just going to keep it real with you.
Listen, I agree with him. When it comes to this Remy Ma and Pat Pooh situation, I'm not on nobody's side. Because you don't know what the fuck be going on behind closed doors with these fucking celebrities, you dig? And these niggas be on some devil worship shit. I'm not saying Pat Pooh is. I'm not saying Remy Ma is. But Remy Ma did shoot her own friend, right? She did go through the ritual by killing her own image. You feel me? Maybe that was a sacrifice right there. And maybe Pat Pooh's sacrifice was sacrificing his career for Remy Ma. You dig? Listen.
In the eyes of public opinion, of what this court is dealing with, we non-biased. We don't take no sides. We just putting the facts out there. I can care less about Remy, Pat Pooh, or Claressa Shields. I'm just stating and establishing the facts and cleaning up the lies. That's all I'm doing. I am Battle Truth. These people battle with the truth. And I present the truth that can't be battled, especially when it's face-to-face with the lies. Now, I say this and I say this again with an honest and sincere heart. I trust nothing and nobody that's in Hollywood, in the mainstream, that's filthy rich. Because I know in their agenda, they hate God and go against him. And why this is so much mess going on. Now, in this Remy thing, and in Claressa Shields, Pat Pooh, and Easy the Black Captain pot of mess that we covering, I just want to open some things up. And it's a lot of things going under the radar. And I'm going to expose it today. So many people is congratulating or happy for Claressa Shields and Pat Pooh because you just want to see Pat Pooh actually in a better light. Seeing that it's not his fault to some degree. And the reason why I say to some degree, because I know where he went wrong in his marriage. Where he went wrong in his marriage is what he abandoned at the altar when he got married and took his vows that he on record saying. Well, who did you take your vows to? You took your vows before God in honor and respect and love for your wife. So the vows was a sacred oath that y'all made before God, only for you to leave God at the altar and then bring him into your home. And now what's happening is what Jesus said.
Meet me at the altar, you know I trust. We ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Hey. Listen.
In the Bible, y'all built a house on sand. And when the winds and waves came and beat upon that house, great was the collapse of that house because it was not built on God. There's a real life enemy out here that you can't see. They're fighting against you every day and hate your guts. Let me tell you something. The devil don't want to see y'all suffer. The devil don't want to see you hurting. That's an incomplete task to him. The Bible says he's a murderer, and he was a murderer from the beginning. Your existence is a threat to him because he knows that God's love for you can change your life and turn it around anytime that you breathe in and have a.
One of the devil goals is to keep the family divided. Because if the family is divided, you can divide and conquer. Listen. Don't forget that. To anybody that's listening, always remember that. The devil, number one goal, is to keep the family divided. Because if the family is divided, then he can divide and conquer. Don't forget that. Listen.
A heartbeat. You no longer a problem to him when you dead and gone. Because your fate has been sealed when you die in unbelief. So he don't care about the struggle and the suffering you're going through. He's just using that to actually give you the final blow, death.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I say that to say this. We wanted Papoose to actually be appreciated, seeing that he tried to do the best for his family. There's nothing wrong with him loving his wife.
If you learn how to use this, you'll drop 4 dress
We don't
sizes.
do
My husband begged me to
ads,
stop doing
man.
this pink salt and ice trick after I lost 3 dress
Bad,
sizes in
man.
just a few weeks. The truth is,
There's nothing wrong with him wanting to keep his family together. That's the part that just hurt him. He went wrong right there. But for that, we still understand. And we want it right for the man. We want, and this is why a lot of things went unnoticed as a result of people having compassion for him.
Listen, and Papoose went wrong. Papoose went wrong because, man, he gave too much of himself, man. And Papoose is, was so much in love with Remy Ma, he didn't see that it wasn't being reciprocated back. And that's where he went wrong as well. Giving 100, but the other person ain't even giving 50 back. Ain't even trying. And Papoose went wrong because he didn't see it. He was blinded. Y'all ever heard that song by Evie Eve? Love is blind. It will take over your mind. And true love, not just to elevate and find. Love is blind. Listen, that shit is real. You could be blinded by love. It's deep. It should get deep. You know what I'm saying? Listen.
Because we all felt it. We all felt it, okay? Seeing this man pour out his heart, seeing how this man continue to be mistreated, seeing that he in love with an ungrateful, unappreciative woman who actually selfish and out for herself. We get it.
Ungrateful snaggertooth.
But let me show you. I just got to keep it real, though. I want to play something. And we're going to do the battle truth. And we're going to expose some things. Now, mind you, people, to my audience, and all you beautiful women out there, I appreciate all your love and support. I love all the women, and I see y'all in the comments showing love and support. Thank you. I appreciate it, okay? I do this for y'all because I understand in one time or another, y'all may have been through this before or going through it right now. So I get it. I do this for y'all also. And to the fellas, I do it for y'all too. That men may actually stand their ground, stay in the fight, do right by your family, love, honor, appreciate that woman, be in life, and always look to the Lord Jesus Christ. So with that being said, this is what I want to say to y'all. Try not to be so invested in these Hollywood rich people lives who don't know you at all. It can care less about you at all. Because sometimes we could be too invested in these people's lives. Just accept it as what it is. Just entertainment.
Listen, what he's saying is 100% facts. People need to stop being so invested into these celebrity lives. Like no lie, like you could really live the same life as a celebrity if you got your shit together. You feel me? If you practice financial literacy and management, we all can live the celebrity life if we know how to manage our finances. And managing your finances is being patient, being responsible. You feel me? Paying your bills, doing what you have to do, being a grown man and being a grown woman. And this is how you get to be where the celebrities, anybody can live this life. You feel me? But this life comes with patience. It comes with consistency. It comes with being responsible. You feel me? And you could get there. You just got to stay focused.
Getting you by throughout your day by which you have been entertained. Try not to choose sides in different situations because what you find that all these people is corrupted. And I'm going to show you this right now. Now, yes, we feel some type of way about Remy or what she did to her daughter, her son, and her husband. dirty. We know that. That is a dirty, evil, wicked woman. We get that.
A witch.
But Claressa Shields, you don't get a break in thinking that you're going to be appreciated as a result of Remy Ma's failure as a mother and wife. You ain't gonna get a break for that. Let me show you what I mean by I'm finna unlock something. I want you women to just be honest. Rule out how you feel about Remy Ma, and I just need y'all to be sincere and mature about what I'm about to present. Please. Put your differences aside, try not to be biased, and watch how this unlocks and unfolds. Because remember,
let me guess, you're thinking about going to therapy. And as a therapist myself, of course I'm going to say that's a great idea.
we, the so-called nobodies, that are the somebodies, that actually make this stuff count and matters. But we're going to be fair to all parties involved. Remember, no one is without sin. Let's just be honest. Let's just put that out there. No one.
Yo, and you know what? He's so right, though. Shout out to the reaction community. Like, I'm so glad that I got a part of this reaction community / family. Because you know what? If the people didn't report on these type of things would just get swept under the rug. Shit would go unnoticed. You feel me? And then the media get to just paint whatever picture. But since you got the people reacting and doing their due diligence, doing their homework, and then coming out on YouTube, jumping on social media and reporting live, just like the news, and reporting their own narratives, and doing their research and bringing their truths to the table, shit just can't fly under the rug no more. We in 2025. It's a different fucking time. You dig? Listen, before I click back on this video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel at Dollars No Change TV. You dig? Shout out Battle Truth, man. He is doing a good job, man. He's making a lot of fucking sense, man. Go subscribe to his channel. You dig? Listen.
But if they're going to bring this stuff to the internet, remember, they bought this to the internet. We only covering what they already put out there. Mm-hmm. The only difference is we smart enough to peep game, read between the lines, and separate the real from the fake, the truth from the falsehood. That's what we're doing. They put this stuff out here. Remy went public, Claressa went public, Easy went public, Papoose went public, and everybody else that's in the celebrity world that go public, giving us the information to not only blog about their life, but to talk about the things that are going on, by which we are entertained. And my only thing is to educate in the entertainment. If y'all know me, that's what I always do. I don't just talk about the problem. I present the solution to the problem by which things can be better for everybody, whether you on the back end of it or whether you getting the good end of it.
Yeah. Think about it, right? What if Papoose, Claressa Shields, Easy the Black Captain, and Remy Ma? It'd be crazy, right? It'd be spooky, right? To come to find out that they all plant this shit. But you want to know why, though? Why they would plan something like this? They would create a hoax. You know why? Monetization. Money. The bigger the story, the bigger the profit. Listen. Don't forget that. Whoever watching this video, I hope y'all paying attention. The bigger the story, the bigger the buck.
The solution will always be for every problem the Lord Jesus Christ. Trust me. And anybody that says not so, that's only because you don't know him to know. If you knew him, you would understand. Yes, he is the answer. Now, with that being said, let's get off into this. I'm finna play this. Listen at this, y'all.
Oh, I just want to do things in order, man. Do things in order. If anybody on here been following when everybody learned about me and Pat from December.
So remember what she said. Her and Papoose been talking since December of 2024. 2024, her and Papoose been talking since December. About 6 months ago. Now let's listen to some more. Pay close attention to the details, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I will start by saying that we were private for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And I really was enjoying our relationship, and I enjoy our relationship now, you know. But I just find it so crazy that a lot of y'all owe me an apology. I know it's a couple haters on here, whatever, some fans too. But anybody that was on here, if you had, once my number got leaked by Remy Ma in December, If any of y'all text my phone, called my phone, you called me a side chick, y'all was calling me a homewrecker, just for her to come out today and tell y'all what I had already told y'all, that she had a boyfriend for 2-3 years, and y'all was coming at me, disrespecting me, wondering why I didn't respond. You damn right, I was promoting my movie and I was promoting my fight. I was not about to get into something that, what? Y'all asking me, oh, why you doing all this over this woman, husband, all this bullshit? When I'm like, bro, we been together. We go to sleep on the phone all the time. We freaking talk on the phone all day. We be together in person. So for me to be getting called all these different names,
about to kill him.
and the truth finally comes out, it's crazy. Now,
Okay, hold on. So remember what she just said. Her and Papoose been talking since December. And for those of y'all who've been calling her phone when Remy Ma leaked her number, calling her a home wrecker, and why you messing with this woman's husband? And Remy been on record saying she been messing around with Easy for 2 or 3 years ago. Here's the thing y'all don't get about the Remy Ma and Claressa Shields situation that nobody is talking about, that nobody is addressing, that actually is very vital to this whole fallout, by which they all doing some dirty, shifty stuff. And 2 wrongs don't make a right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. Remember, forget about what you think about Remy. We know how evil she is. We're going to put her to the side for a minute. I want to unlock some things to y'all. Claressa Shields was engaged. She was engaged to another man, while at the same time dating Papoose. She was engaged to another man. She just finally decided to cut him off completely and chose Papoose over him to be a girlfriend when she was a fiance. She was a fiance about to get married while she was dealing with Papoose on the side. Same thing Remy Ma was doing to Papoose while was doing with Easy while messing around with Pat. The same thing Remy Ma was doing to Papoose when she was messing around with Easy the Block Captain. This is what Claressa Shields was doing too. She was engaged to get married to another man. So then she started talking to Papoose while being engaged to this man. See that? It gets a little deeper. You know why Remy's so mad at her? You know why Remy is so bitter at her? And why we tend to still ignore and don't care? Because Remy is just targeted as a result of her actually attacking her own family and marriage, that this go unnoticed. Let me show you why Remy was really mad and salty at her. I'll give y'all exhibit. This is Claressa Shields and Remy Ma. Exhibit A right here. Notice what the dates say. October 15th and September 3rd, 2022. Remy Ma and Claressa Shields was friends. Remember, Claressa Shields just started dating Papoose in December of 2024. Her and Remy Ma is friends at the least 2022. You see that? 2022. Watch this. Let's go a little deeper. Exhibit B. Hold on, wait, but let me read it. Let me show y'all. Look at the text. Look what it says. See how they kicking it? I love oxtails. Oh my God. Then Remy responds to her, yes, B. You know how the girl like, that's my B. You know how they be like, yeah, my B. I'm screaming in here. And congratulations, the greatest woman of all time. This was her friend. Claressa Shields was her friend. Claressa responds, thank you, Rem.
Listen. I didn't even know that, you did. Listen, yo, this tea dropping. Yo, this shit dropping by the second, you dig? I ain't even know that. But you know what, though? Thanks to Battle Truth, you dig? Listen. He know how to break this down. He know how to articulate the words, and you know how to put the stories together, man. This is why I like watching Battle Truth. You feel me? Go subscribe to his channel.
They talk on the phone together, inboxing. 2022. She only been going with Papoose for 6 months. Exhibit B. Nah, I had to leave early Sunday. Mad, I missed you. Oh, I missed you. We were supposed to, kick it with each other and everything. Claressa Shields respond, damn. But Happy New Year's, Remy. Remy showing her what she was watching, and then she like, what's that on? And Remy letting her know, hey, babes, I think Amazon Prime or BET Plus. See how they kicking it? girlfriends, chopping it up. Exhibit. No, and notice what it says up there. 2023. 2023. July 31st, 2023. Exhibit C. Claressa Shields complimenting Remy Ma on all her outfits and how she dressed and things. And Remy like, I dress myself. You need something? Claressa Shields said to her, I want to wear some clothes the week of my fight that's memorable. Like where people can see that I got a body. And I'm about my business. I know fashion.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Battle Truth is on to something. It seemed like Claressa Shields got close to Remy and dead snatched Papoose from Remy, bro. Right from under her feet. You dig? Damn, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty motherfucking game out here, man. Now, like, yo, now that I look at it as Battle Truth is breaking the story down, breaking down these text messages he's showing us right now. Yo, no lie, Claressa Shields' whole agenda was to steal Papoose from Remy. Listen.
Just don't have any idea what's in or what to wear. So she asking Remy Ma for fashion tips. You know, Remy good. Hey, let's just keep it real. Remy, Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Meg, them girls can dress and they make it look good. I ain't gonna hate on them. I'm just gonna keep it 100. Then Rem hit her up. Bet, I got you. I'll put a few things together. How are you with heels? You see what I mean? Look at what's going on here. Claressa respond, heels after the fight are fine. Before the fight, I like flats. Rem say, I do sneakers with girly stuff a lot. So she giving her fashion tips on how to work it, how to bring it out, how to let people see that you working with something. So she leaning on Remy for that. I give you exhibit D. This Remy showing her different styles of what she do. Do you like this? She like, okay, I'm going to find whatever. I got in my phone with some flats or some sneakers and send them to you and just heart what you like. I'll also put together some mood bras for you. They don't ready for the sexy GOAT, greatest woman of all time. So she actually her friend, man. Y'all starting to get it? She actually her friend. So she felt some type of way now when she find out that you now messing with my husband, regardless if I messed around and I did anything, that's my husband. You all talking to me, acting like you my girlfriend, and you doing that shifty snake stuff to me, like on Friday.
Look at her. Now she gonna be ashamed of herself coming out looking like that. Hey, girl.
Hey, how you doing?
Fine. I'm on my way to work.
Well, call me when you get home.
Okay.
Here, take it. Bang the gavel on your damn self. Don't worry. I'm gonna do it for you. No, man, get out of here with that trash. That's dirty. That's shifty. A lot of women know that that's foul. Regardless of how you feel about Remy, that's dirty. That's foul. You were friends with this woman for 3 years. Talking to girly stuff, movies and clothes and food and kicking it and seeing each other on the phone. And now you're talking to her husband. And you was her fiance that was supposed to be married. Now we understand Remy's bitterness to her. Come on, women, just be honest, man. Look, we not biased here. Let's call it down the line for what it really is. That's dirty as hell. That's bogus and out of pocket. And she trying to sit here and present herself as though she ain't do nothing wrong or right. Like, she was messing around with somebody else. So you know that that's my husband. Why you talking to him? When you were supposed to be my friend. You're supposed to be my girl, my homie. And now you going behind my back and you talking to my husband all this whole time? That's fake. No matter how we feel about Remy, that's fake. That's fake as hell. And it's bogus and it's out of pocket. You the woman champion, you a millionaire, you can have whatever, you can have, for the most part, any man you want. Hell, you just had a fiance you're supposed to be marrying. You mean to tell me you put your marriage off to become somebody's girlfriend when you were just a fiance and you talking about you a girlfriend to... She says she's a girlfriend to a married man. Think how stupid that is. How you somebody else's husband's girlfriend? like this whole stuff is retarded and it's dumb as hell. And it says a lot about her as a woman.
It's dumb as hell.
You're a millionaire. You're the women champion of the world. You're sitting up here plotting on your own friend. Now that makes her question, Did you really like me as a friend, or were you just trying to get close to my husband? The things I would confide in you, the things I tell you as a girlfriend in my life, did you start desiring my husband? Now I can imagine what you probably been telling him to get even more closer to him. That's what Remy thinking. That's what any other woman would think. And yes, I get it. Remy still decided to step out on her husband. Two wrongs don't make a right, and the facts are still the facts. Papoose is her husband. And Claressa was supposed to have been her friend. She can't deny that. She can't get around that. So now it makes even more sense of the anger, the bitterness of how Remy feel. Again, I can care less about these rich, snobby, uppity, selfish, Hollywood people. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Claressa Shields was out of pocket. Clearly out of pocket.
That's a fact.
On so many ways.
Yo, listen, ain't capping, man. Claressa Shields, man, you gotta take some responsibility in this too. Cause from the looks of things, from them text messages, it seemed like y'all niggas was cool. You was getting some advice from Remy Ma on a drip. How to get your drip right, how to get that sauce right. You feel me? And you know Remy Ma from the Bronx, she from New York. Her drip right, her sauce is cooking, always cooking consistently. And you know she got that sauce. So you reached out to the GOAT for the sauce. You the GOAT, she the GOAT. You feel me? You reached out to the GOAT for the sauce. And she gave you the sauce, thinking, y'all supposed to be cool, y'all supposed to be, friends. But listen, this shit is a dirty game, man. And to my ladies out there, watch your man around these thirsty bitches, man. You never know who's scheming on your man. So ladies, remember that, man. When you decide to bring your homegirls around your fiance, your husband, or your man, always know one of these bitches is scheming to get that nigga if you don't play your cards right. You feel me? But listen, y'all, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Dollars No Change. If it ain't about fucking money, it ain't about a motherfucking thing, you dig? This is where I'm editing the video at, you dig? And if you want to fuck with your boy, man, like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel at Dollars No Change TVs, you dig? And before I let you go, shout out Battle Truth, you dig? He dropped a lot of jewels in this video, you feel me? Made a lot of sense, even opened up my eyes. I hope he opened up your eyes. Go subscribe to his channel, you feel me? And y'all already know what it is, man. I'm gone.